Welcome back everybody, Green Assassin here, and today I am bringing you episode 36 of my Direwolf series. This mod pack is available on the Feed the Beast launcher. Last episode we pretty much set up a little bit of what I planned on doing for my automation in this age. And that was about it. I said I was going to do the programming in between episodes, but I didn't actually get it done because I want to be able to kind of test it as I go type thing. So I don't know, I don't really want to program it on camera, but I wanted to show you guys some of the testing and whatnot. So I don't know how I'm going to work that in. But I changed things around a little bit. As you guys can see, there's less clutter back here. And there's only one chest back there now. And you can't see any of the cables because I use camouflage cables. So, under here, I set up a camo thing. Camo trigger, so I think if we disconnect this, no, that didn't work. Camo, set camo, let's go clear camo. Oh, and hook the trigger back up. There we go. So that's what I've got for the Steve's Factory Manager lines. Or inventory cable, whatever, advanced cable clusters, that's what they're called. So, that's how that looks. Camouflage set, spruce wood, and there we go. So you can't even tell, and even Wayla, when you look at it, tells you that it's a spruce log and not inventory cable or advanced cable. I did, however, update Steve's add-ons. So I seen a really cool block on Fireball's stream that is available with the new update of Steve's add-ons, and I think it is called an Energistics connector. So this thing is, if you hook it up to Steve's Factory Manager, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be able to access your AE system. So I kind of want to play around with this. I don't think I'm going to be able to use it in this build that I'm doing right now, but I do have plans for it for the ore processing. So, and I want to do a little bit of research and see what else it can be used for. So, and then the other thing is, when I did update, I was having problems getting my AE auto crafting stuff to actually stick to one of these manager duplicators, but now I've got it to work. So I've got the program over here pretty much just set up, sitting here. I wanted to test and make sure it would transfer to another manager, but I think I have a different plan or a different approach for that this time. So that'll be a future episode, probably fairly soon, because the next few episodes are probably going to be me moving over all my AE stuff. Right now everything's still on the other base, or like in the other base, and I have this crafting terminal here, but I don't got any drives or anything set up. This was just basically so I could see if this system's going to work. Over here I have started building one of my farming platforms. So this is what I've got for the design. I'm hoping it'll work out for what I wanted. I was thinking putting like my animal farms in one, a garden in another to grow wheat, sugarcane, all that fun stuff, and then I don't know about the other two. I haven't really decided what else to put here, so but that's that. Let's grab some stuff, because I've done a little bit of testing and I think I figured out how I want to get my AE system over there. So I think I'm going to show that to you guys on camera, and then I'll take a cut and do some of the programming in the Steve's Factory Manager, and then once I get a base system down, maybe I'll come back and show you guys how it's working. So I need cables. I made a whole bunch of dense cables. We'll grab all of those. Oh, only 2 stacks. I thought I made... Oh, I did. There we go. And then I made some P2P. There we go. We got 6 of these. So when I was doing my testing in a test world, what I had discovered was the smart cable you can only run 8 channels off of. So that would be 4 sets of P2P connectors, I'm pretty sure, right? Like 4 and 4 would be 8. And with a dense cable, you could run 16 P2Ps off of one dense cable. So I think what I want to do is kind of go like this and just run dense cable. I'm not really worried about the whatchamacallit resources now, because I did set up a temporary wool farm, so I got lots of wool now, and my quarry has been getting me lots of other resources, so this isn't going to be that big of a waste of cable for me. And stick a piece in there, and then let's fly out here. Oh, I gotta fly all the way out. That's okay though. I think this is how I want to run the cables. You'll be able to see them underneath the floor, but I kind of think that might look kind of cool, so we'll see. If not, I'll cover them up with covers or something and see if we can make it look cool. And what am I stuck on? Nothing. Oh, I gotta fly back in there so I can do the underneath of this. So we'll do that. Hopefully I crafted enough of this cable. I've already almost used a stack. And apparently my game wants to lag out. I gotta come around and kill some of these hobgoblins and witches. I think I'm getting too many entities in this area. Oh, that was a screenshot. Oops. We have... Oh, only 54 entities. I can't really tell if their spawning rate slowed down or not either. That's not where you're supposed to go. Thank you. And for some reason my autofill is not working on this pack anymore. I'm pretty sure it's still all set up. That was a lot more cable than I thought it was going to be. But I'm thinking 16 P2Ps with 32 channels on each P2P is probably going to be overkill for this area. But I'd rather have overkill over here than not enough channels. Oh, I thought I froze. What am I stuck on? Apparently I have a wall right there. Alrighty then. Oh, and I think that's where I gotta go up anyways. And boom, boom. Oh, I forgot to grab smart cables and whatnot too, because you can't actually hook P2Ps up on these dense cables. They hook up backwards to them. So let's go grab some smart cable. Oh, wrong terminal. Cable. Cable, cable, cable. Cable. I spelt cable wrong. There we go. 67 pieces, 64 pieces, something like that. Oh, maybe we should go hook up this one first, and I need to grab my network card. So for now, I'm only going to hook up one, but the way I was planning on doing this, I could probably do it right off the top here. You're going to see that. That'll be fine for now. I can always move them around later if I need to. So let's just hook up one right here for now. And then I could put like 3, 4. You could put 8 on one cable and run it over there, or not have to run it over there. So we'll put a piece of smart cable there. And then with this cable being hooked up to an actual controller, this should all have power. Device is missing channel. Why is device missing channel? Oh, no, device is online. Just took a minute to register. And then we can go like this. Oh. And boom. Network successfully saved settings. Go way out here. I think I already have the interface all hooked up. I don't think I needed to actually... let's drop this down one. I think. How tall did I make this level? I probably should have put a subfloor in. Yeah, I totally should have put a subfloor in. Because what I want to do is this one interface here is going to be like the the output for everything, and then what I was thinking is I could get 1, 2, 3, possibly even 4 interfaces on here for the auto crafting processes, which will give me what, 9 times 4. Like 30 some. Different crafting recipes that I can use those furnaces for. Where, oh yeah, that's right, I was doing some testing with those ones, so we'll grab 2, 3, 4 of these. I'm not going to use them all. I'm hoping this will work. From what I tested, I should be able to get this to work. So what I was thinking I could do is put one there. Oh, that was a P2P. It's not what I wanted. Give me my interfaces. So I put one there. And then, oop, one there. One there. One there, and that'll put 4 channels off to this side, and then I could have another 4 channels for that side, or I could just run another P2P to that side. Oh no, that's going to take up 5 channels because I have another interface here. So yeah, let's do that. Let's put let's go something like, where'd my smart cable go? And my dense cable. Get rid of that, I don't need that. So I think if we put one of those there, and then we put a piece of smart cable there, and a P2P right there. Oh, that's not going to work out so nicely. Not as nice as I thought. Break that out. I wish I could hook P2P up directly to this thing. Even if it was in this block space, I'd still be happy. Let's break that. Because as soon as you try and put a P2P on this, it goes into the cable, and that's not what I want. Do I have my network tool? Network tool. I see it, and now it's gone. There it is. Grab that up. What I could do, I guess, is do this. And do this. Ooh, that was a little bit scary. And then maybe put the P2P like that. And then I can run my smart cable like so. There we go. I think that'll work out pretty good. And then, well, I'll have, I don't know if, because these ones are like a multi-part interface, if they'll actually register under the Steve's Factory thing. Let's go back. I've already set up my variables too for this. I didn't show you guys that. So I've got a variable for the iron chest, the output interface, the furnaces, the alloy furnaces, and then the slag mills. I separated into upper and bottom. I should have did top and bottom, I guess. But that way I can set them up to load balance only on 5 and then still have something load balance on this 5. Probably should have did that for those two. It'll work. What I wanted to see though was if we go back, let's create an input and then bring this over here, open it up, inventories. We have one interface, cable or a bus, cable or a bus. So that's 2. Yeah, I don't think it's actually picking up those because I think that's the cable. I think it's picking this up and not this, but I'm not 100% sure. Because, yeah, no, I think it's picking up the cable, so. But, let's load our settings into that. And what? Oh, 5 channels being used, yep. I'm cool with that. Why aren't you registering? And then we are only using 1 channel on this, but I'm pretty sure we're using more. There we go, they all lit up now. So I could have another 3 whatchamacallits on this if I need be. So you could use, hey. Oh, it just cleared itself down to the bottom cable. But yeah, if I needed to put another chest here with some more interfaces, I could run another 3 interfaces onto that. And actually, if I ran a dense cable out of that first, I could hook up even more, because these P2Ps will use 32 channels, so I'm only limited by the smart cable right now. Like, I could break that one right there and put a piece of dense cable there, and then I could run another smart cable off of that side, a smart cable off that side, and so on, so on. There's only 2 sides using a dense piece of cable right now. So let's take a look at that again. 5 of 32 channels. So, sweetness. I gotta go back to the overworld and grab some patterns. I'll show you guys how I was doing my little bit of testing, I guess, and then we'll cut the video. Overworld. Because I gotta come grab all my patterns anyways. Whew. Laggy. So if we come in here, I cracked open the floor in here. And what I did was, I ran a P2P, or an import bus, or, I can't think anymore. An interface off of the line that's like in between the P2Ps. So this isn't even on this network. And I threw in the engineering processor. And then this one is on the PP network. And I threw in the calculation pattern, or press pattern, or what, processor pattern. Ooh, bad day for me to record. And then I came in here and went processors. Okay, make a liar out of me, why don't you? Last time I checked this, it showed the engineering. But now it's not. What did I do? Tricky. Why is it not showing that now? I swear that it was showing this engineering processor when I checked before. I should actually have a bunch of those. Let's try that again. Processors. Yeah, now for some reason it doesn't want to show the engineering one. Okay, well, it's gotta be on the other side of the P2P then. But I'm pretty sure I can craft these. Let's try and craft one. Start. We have 26 of them. Pull those out. And one. So that will work. Weird. But anyways, what I came over here for is in this room. And it is back here. So these interfaces back here are getting pretty full, and this is why I'm setting it up so that I can do more with those interfaces. Because like this one, I've got 4 patterns in there, but I know I could fill it up no problem. This one's only got 2. This one's got 5. And then the one set up for alloy smelting is full. So that's why I figured the more the better on that system, because I know there's going to be more than 9 alloy recipes. Let's grab this. I wonder why I'm getting such bad lag all of a sudden. Let's just put these in here. That's my tape measure. These can all go in there. That one. The only problem is this means I'm not going to be able to autocraft these until I get my whole AE system over there. Which really kind of sucks. Okay, I need to get out of this age because it is laggy. Why are you so... Oh, I was doing a backup. Maybe that's what it was. So let's go back to the space age, or my void world. Can't really call it a space age, it's daylight. We want to go this way. Whee! And then what I'm thinking of doing is this one. We will give some of the alloy recipes to. So alloy, alloy, alloy. That one's not an alloy. So let's go this one, 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 this one. Oh, I am missing one because there was 9 in here before. Oh, not thickened glass, but fused glass. So we'll throw that one in there too. Cool. And then let's say, yeah, I don't know if I'm still even gonna have enough for this. That's why I wanted to put 2 chests down. I wonder though if that block would help me out with this. That new one from Steve's add-ons. Those are slag mill. What is this one? This one is blaze rod to blaze powder. So this one definitely has to go in there, I'm pretty sure. Cool. And I think that'll be all. Let's put the rest of them in this one for the furnaces. Because these should all be furnace recipes. But yeah, and then at least this way I can hook up another chest, right? I just gotta make sure that I keep inventory cable on it. And I can set up variable, or set it up for the variable, and then it should still detect all this. I just gotta run a cable off of it, so. Let me do some programming, because this episode is almost at its wrapping up point. So if you guys don't want to see the Steve's Factory Manager coding or whatever, you guys can stop watching here. Or if you do want to see it, stick around, and when I come back, I will show you guys what I have done. See you guys in a bit. Okay guys, after recording the second half of what was supposed to be this video, I decided to split it up into 2 parts just because it would have been an hour-long video. So this was pretty much more setting up. Again, I ran the AE cable over, played around with the AE stuff a little bit. So this one's probably going to be a little bit shorter of an episode than the other one. I did show some of this stuff off in the next part of this video, or what would have been the next part of this video, but it's going to be the next episode. I moved a bunch of my AE stuff over. So I moved all my storage barrels over, set them up on the Infinite setup with interface to a storage bus, or storage bus to interface setup. And I brought my drives over. They're over here. Set my quarry back up. I haven't loaded the world yet. I just kind of logged in to record this one little clip so that I could render out the video. So the Ender Quarry is functional. I just got to go load up the age that it's in to get it to start running. I still have the Quantum Bridge hooked up because the AE auto crafting system that I have back in the overworld I still need. I don't have any plans of, well, I do have plans of setting it up, but I'm going to set it up different. So I want to keep it around a little bit longer until I'm ready to actually set it up. I don't have a place to set it up yet. So, and let's just quickly show off how I actually ended up setting, oops, that was the wrong way, setting my system up. So I decided to use the new block from AE, or from Steve's add-ons. So that is the Energistic connector. It's in the latest version of Steve's add-ons, which is a mod that I added to the pack because I wanted some of its features. I don't really like adding mods that you guys don't really have access, like that aren't included in the pack. I just thought this one would be a good one to add. It's fairly easy. Download it, drop it in the mods folder, you're good to go type thing. So works pretty good, especially with this update. I was able to get my AE system from the factory manager copied over. I've got 3 chests set up here now on a couple different cables, duck colored cables, just so they don't interfere. Gives me more channels on this system basically, because I can have 32 running out of that P2P, right? So I have, right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think 9 or 10 channels running on that. 11 channels. So this thing takes a channel too. But that's no big deal. So 11 of my 32 channels just running off of this one system, which isn't bad, means I can run more stuff off of it. This isn't going to stay here. This will end up being probably over there. So I do have all of this, well, not all of it functional. You guys will see in the next video. I had some issues with the factory manager, some of the programming that I got to redo, but I'm going to redo that off camera and then probably show, like, just do a quick little clip of what I did to fix it. What else? I think that's pretty much it. Like I said, I moved all my AE stuff over pretty much, except for the auto crafting of the AE components. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave me a like, helps me out a lot. I appreciate it. Subscribe, or consider subscribing if you haven't already. Lets you know when I have new videos out, and it's free. Like, favorite, share, all that fun stuff if you guys like the video. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.